Well, hello and good morning, you car-loving sons of bitches. You notice, truck, trailer, we're about to make a trip. We got to go down north of Sikeston, Missouri to get our car that we are taking on Poverty Tour. But not only that, it's a car that I really like and I can't wait to get it home. Everybody is excited to get it here. I'll let you see it when we get there, but let's just get on the road. Pit stop. We're a little bit south of me, Mount Vernon, Illinois, and we needed a transmission for Zeppy's Trans Am, so right there it is. And a friend of mine, Justin, from Poverty Tour, Old Junk and a Dog, I always get that messed up, Old Junk and a Dog YouTube channel, had one laying around and said, hey, you can use this one, so Tony can get that rebuilt.
It's a rebuilder, but it's the price is right, so.
Yeah, it'll work perfectly. And now we just got to build the engine, which is, that's the expensive part. Anyway, let's go see some of the stuff he's got laying around. For you guys that watch Poverty Tour, you're going to recognize this vehicle. That's the Poverty Bego that he bought in Tucson, Arizona for what, 1,500 bucks?
1,500 bucks.
And drove it home with the old industrial 318. That is not an industrial 318. What is that?
It's a Cadillac 500.
Cadillac 500. So you're going for all the torque.
All the torque.
And none of the room.
And none of the fuel mileage. I did manage to get a 4L ADE to go behind it, so maybe I'll get the RPMs down just a touch.
Right.
And then thanks to this guy right here, I got a box sitting over there.
Oh, yeah.
The Aces box.
You got the Aces.
Yeah.
So that's going in here. That ought to be good because you can adjust that to the weight of the truck and it'll have just about everything.
Yeah.
It should run really, really good. So,
I think so.
I mean, it's a pretty cool, you know, adventure you're taking here because I don't know of anybody that would do that.
Well, here's the thing. This is a Dodge drivetrain. And you're not really supposed to shoehorn a Cadillac engine into it. So
no, definitely not.
We're playing in uncharted territory here.
Hey, at least it looks good.
Yeah,
You ain't gonna have much room for power steering movement, are we?
Not much.
Yeah.
I also have to tuck the alternator kind of up underneath the floorboard there. But I got all kinds of room on the sides there if I need to build out.
Well, what's nice is you can actually get to it.
Yeah.
If you take all this, of course, you got to take probably the radiator out and stuff, or
yeah. Well, I just realized I got it too far forward, so now I have to put a different radiator in. So I got 4-core radiator from a Jeep. Since I got,
that'll definitely,
yeah. And it's going to be, instead of being the whole length of this area, it's going to be just a small one, so I actually be able to pour stuff into it.
Electric fan, obviously.
Electric
probably.
fans, yeah. I would love to run the mechanical fan, but there's just not going to be room.
Yeah. That suspension looks like it'll hold that big block easy.
I don't think it's going to notice it.
They're probably right better, honestly. That won't be doing this
Can't
shit.
be worse.
Yeah, no kidding. No, that's awesome, man. That's it. Boy, you had just the right amount of shop.
Yeah. I've done a couple campers in here, but not one quite this big, so.
Yeah, it's a big one.
Yeah.
Boy, they don't make them like that no more.
Got just enough room to open the door around my lift. That's it.
Well, that's pretty awesome, man. But we got to head on down the road. We got another hour and a half to go pick up our damn lead sled.
Yeah.
So.
Well, that's going to be a cool project. I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah. I'm off tomorrow, so I'm going to try to get it running all the way tomorrow. So.
All right.
All right, man. Well, I appreciate the transmission.
No problem.
Make sure you go check out Old Junk and the Dog.
Yeah.
I met the dog. I don't think he liked me very much. New people. Well, stop down here at Trail of Tears rest stop. We've only got, I think, 15 minutes to go. We're almost there. Not much to show. Everything's rolling good, so I guess we'll see you when we get there.
Well, here we are.
I'm gonna pull up on it while you're doing it.
All right.
wheels on the rails, are they good?
They're up on it, yeah.
Oh yeah, we're good. We're good. Can't say that much about the winch.
Get something over that lip, I think it'll be fine.
Yeah. Hard. Thing is we're on the dovetail, right?
Yeah.
So if we have to, I'll jerk my truck sideways and you can just yank her on there.
Yeah.
You just have to hang out for a little while. Well, there she is. 1968 Buick Electra 225, better known as a deuce and a quarter. It has the big block 430. I'll get to that maybe when we get it home. It is nasty out and we just kind of want to get it home. That's kind of why we ended up getting it up here. It caused us some problems. My battery took a shit that was running the winch. But you can see she's as long as, you know, long as can be. She has the green velour. I don't know what kind of, I don't know what this is, but it smells like my grandma's car. If grandma was soaked in mothballs and cow shit. No, I'm kidding. It really does. It smells just like, yep, smells just like my grandma's car. But she's in great shape. So, yeah, no cruise control, damn it. But it does have air. But it is complete, 100% complete all the way to the hubcaps. So, I can't wait. I can't wait to try to get this thing running. This is cool. It has the sales, the car dealers, old school, you know, their little advertisement thing. Charleston, Missouri, which happens to be right there. We are here in Charleston, Missouri right now. It has one hell of a bumper hitch on it. Like, yeah, we could tow a plow if we wanted to. But they took care of it. It was in a barn for years. Before that, it was sitting out by the house, but then the guy decided to put it in his barn. The gentleman I got it from's grandpa did. But it is a 430 Buick 225. And she's in great shape. Like, that right there is the worst. That's it. So that ain't bad. But I can tell you, the coolest thing I've ever seen is these louvers. That's neat. We're gonna clean them up. Them are staying. Of course, it's got the CV antenna, which is already there, which is great. I can't believe it. And all I gotta do is gotta put a CV in it. But last inspection sticker, here you go. Missouri, January 1983. This car has been off the road since 1983, same as Artemis was. Saved. Can't wait to get this thing on the road. Even has these chrome covers. Hopefully we can clean them up. But look at that. It's wet right now, but look at the patina we're gonna get out of this. I can't wait. Clear Coat City. Anyway, we're gonna truck home. It's really, really nasty and wet, and I don't want to deal with, you know, if anything comes up, I'll let you know, but we're just gonna get her home. It's about 2.5 hours. So, by the way, if you noticed, the boss is with us today. Amber decided to come along, and she likes this car. So anyway, guys, we're gonna haul home. If something happens, we'll see you then. Hopefully not. I'll see you at home, hopefully. Well, we got her home. It is raining now. The only problem I had was this damn truck decided to get moisture in it and the gauges would shut off. We couldn't open the window, couldn't close the window, couldn't open it, and the gauges would go crazy. And no stereo for 100 miles. That pissed me off. Anyway, there is our new to us 68 Buick 225. Deuce and quarter. I'll probably do some shit in the morning with it. I'll show it to you then. It'd be a little easier. It's going to be raining all day, but I got to get it off this trailer, and I'll have to swap the wheels around and move it around. I got to rewire that thing because it's messed up. But yeah, you can see right there, 430. Here. Maybe. Oh. There we go. Open up. Big old hood. Yeah. 430 Buick. She's big and she is locked up. So we'll have to work on that. This is locked up, I think. I don't know. We'll have to see. We'll see. But we got happy and sad cables. Are actually decent. So, oh man, I wonder. I never even checked that. That thing is on there. Anything in it? It's empty. Okay, that's fine. We'll remedy that, and we'll work on this thing tomorrow. All right, guys. I'll see you tomorrow. So we're bored. The game sucks. So I went ahead and put front tires on this. Took the old ones off. Put a couple from the C10 that I had. They're the same bolt pattern, 515. And I got to looking at it, and I'm like, let's just try to see if it'll turn over. Like, do it completely against everything anyone ever says you're supposed to do, which I've done a million times. I did it on Artemis. I did it on the GS340. I've done it on a lot. And if you're easy with it, just give it a click-a-click-a-click-a-click-a. Sometimes they'll break loose. And by the looks of everything on this car, it's very possible that this could happen. So I got the jack down. She's on her front wheel. She's out of gear. There's positive cable. I'm gonna hook up the ground, see what happens. No burn downs. That's positive cableage. Make sure I got them on the right ones. I do. Okay. I don't hear anything funky. Do you? Let me see that. Well, what do you think? What's the chances? Hey, let's see if we got any window lights or lights or...
Yeah, let's just see if we have lights off the bat.
All of them?
Yeah, all four.
2?
Yep.
What do we got? We got tail lights. Oh, the Buick thing lights up.
What?
I'll have to show you guys that. License plate lights, all the lights work.
That's good.
This side Buick light works. This marker light just came on.
This one just...
Did that marker light come on?
Yeah, it's on.
Look at her, she's all droopy-eyed. Got those chrome covers. Wow. Just out of curiosity, brake pedal. No brake lights.
Wait, hold up, let me see.
I don't think there's brake lights. Is there brake lights?
Yeah. Yeah, but they're pretty faint.
But they're brake lights, right?
Yeah.
I'll be damned. Okay, lights off. Key in. Where is the key go in these? In the, oh, right there. We got door buzzer.
Yeah.
Key on. No, it don't take them keys. It takes these keys, these funky. There's key on. We got oil light.
Yeah.
Fuel gauge to maximum. Do we have fan? We have no fan. AC, vent. We got stereo. No stereo. All right. Contact. No. We lost connection.
Oh.
But it's the funky keys it's the old school keys. Let me go get a connection. I need to clean it off real quick. Give me a second. She ain't gonna go.
Oh.
Not with those connectors. If I had another set of connectors, well, we changed the ends with some slightly less worse ones. Contact. Maybe. Hey, buddy.
What?
Look up there and tell me if that fan tries to spin.
Hold
Get
on.
up here on the side.
Where?
Don't fall.
Right here?
Yeah.
Right, go.
Watch that fan. Nothing?
Nothing.
Well, we're going to have to load the cylinders. That's just all it is. She is stuck. That starter don't sound very healthy either.
I was gonna say.
They don't sound healthy at all. Woo! We hot? No, we're not hot. Well, while we got power, let's see what all powers.
No.
Oh. No way.
Everything the church teaches you to do to follow it is confirmed by lived experience. Because again, this is what I've said to you more.
No way.
Wipers. Wow.
We're set.
And now they're stuck. So we got lights and stuff we can show you another time. But
The radio works.
the friggin' radio works. Yeah. So we need to get new ends. We need to check the oral. We need to pull plugs. Fill them full of juice. I know the carb's not stuck. Just little things, man. First thing we're gonna do tomorrow is get her off the trailer. That's the main thing. Easier to work on. Mm-hmm. Full oil.
I'm gonna head out. I'm gonna go inside.
Huh?
I'm gonna go inside.
Alright.
Here you go.
Okay. He's leaving. He's leaving me. A lot of you's like, Jay, why are you doing this in the dark? You don't have to. Well, number one, I'm bored. I'm bored. I'm off tomorrow. It's only misting right now and it's not too cold. But tomorrow, it's supposed to rain like hell. For like 40 or 50% chance of rain. And I don't want to do all this shit in the rain, and then it's immediately supposed to turn cold again. So here we are. I got insulation in my ear. That'll itch for years. Yeah, I need a smaller doohickey for the thingy. Oh shit balls. That, and we got to get we got stuff for Zeppy's motor coming in. Or I don't know, it's everybody's motor. The Pontiac engine. Got the headers today, got the freeze plugs. A lot of this stuff's going to be in Monday. So yeah, we're starting to get busy around here. Oh my God. No rust, no nothing. Snapped. Green stripe. Well, I'm gonna have to get some plugs. Just out of curiosity, I'm gonna run my Beaver down in there. I know I can't show you this, and I ain't tech savvy enough to record it. Oh. That one don't look bad. That one looks great. I mean, don't get me wrong, there's a sheen on there, but nothing crazy. That one's good too, and it did move. And that one's good. What the hell? We got something else going on. Maybe that starter is junk. There's some crap on the cylinders, but that one's almost all the way up, and it looks good. Just normal. Yep, I think we got a bad starter. Well, okay. Let's give her some WD. Need something with a better straw. Like one of them bendables. Well, okay. I'm gonna try this again with no compression. See what happens. Yeah, maybe the valve train's stuck. I don't know. We can get a socket on there maybe tomorrow, or we'll jack it up and see if I can't get something on that flywheel. I honestly think that starter is junk. Get some WD on everything. Shut up, piece of shit. Water pump wants to turn, so that ain't that. AC pump wants to turn. Everything wants to turn except for the motor. So that's that. I can deal with that tomorrow if I have to. Main thing, get it off the damn trailer, and then then I can work on it here on the ground. So I'm gonna look for some tiers. Those are the original buy supplies, guys. I'm telling you, this thing only has like 42,000 miles on it. That's crazy. That's why I want to take care. I don't want to mess anything up. But It is what it is. Radiator coolant only. It's got dual. Wow. These are radiator, normal range, hot. Jesus. That old ass rusty oil filter. Maybe it is 142,000 miles. They just took care of it. I mean, that's completely conceivable. Well, good morning. This thing is going to baffle me all day. I just know it. But I don't have all day. I got to get this thing off of this trailer. I got to get transmission to Tony. I got to get motor stuff ready for the Firebird, Trans Am. I got to get the lift kit on the Jeep. And it's supposed to rain. I haven't seen it yet, but it's like 60 degrees right now. Okay? So I want to get as much done as I can. I don't give a shit about the rain. I know I'm going to get sick. It's my time of the year. So, went ahead and looked through all the cylinders again with the Beaver borescope. It ain't that. So it's probably the starter, and O'Reilly's, it's Sunday, so they don't open until 15 minutes from now. So, fresh charged battery in there. See what happens. Could we get lucky and the battery was too far gone? Somehow I doubt that. But, oh, this thing still smells terrible. Woo! Key. Right key? Right key. Here we go. This friggin' key buzzer thing is annoying. Very annoying. So I'm at the belief that the starter's just completely toast. Like somebody tried to start it and now she won't take nothing. Although there's a lot of that damn insulation down in there. So we could have a situation where the mice have completely embedded themselves in that torque converter, you know, around that torque converter, and now it won't. I highly doubt it. But yeah, there's the plugs, man. You want to know the last time this thing was on the road? Look at that. That is an R44TS. That is a green stripe AC Delco. That, and they look like nobody has changed them. My guess is original or close to it. Because if the mileage is correct, it makes sense. I wonder if we can get something on that pulley. Something tells me no. And I kind of like the idea of it being up in the air right now to get to that. Ew. I don't even know what size that would be. There's all kinds of junk in there. I have to clean it out. I hate putting anything on that bolt because if it snaps off in there, then you're done. Then you are done. Well, let's, I don't know. Kind of stumped at what to do here. I want to just get the thing off the trailer, but I kind of like it up in the air like this. I can look underneath. Easiest thing we could do is get her up in the air and get that starter off there. Maybe we'll do that. Let's unhook the winch for now. I know it ain't going nowhere. Let's get her up in the air. I better get the other part of the tube in case it falls on me so everybody else can get it off me for my funeral. There. A little extra security. I don't really feel like dying today. Just gonna pop that starter down, let her hang. Yeah, it's that warm. And it's almost New Year's. First things first, you unhook the battery. Don't need shock today either. Uh-oh. Oh, no. It's one of those. Oh no. That's great. That's great. And getting in and out of there ain't as easy as it looks. I think that this starter is like a weird... Oh look, a block heater. Or formerly a block heater. Part of it's there. Huh. How do we deal with this? We stand here and look at it for a while. That's how we do it. So I had 1 1/8 here, and I did get it on that nut. So let's see what happens. I know y'all can't see that where you're at, but I can, and that's what matters, right? Right there. She's on there. Oh yeah. She's stuck. So let's do this. Let's switch to a ratchet. And I'll get a pipe. I don't know where she's stuck. Might be, it could be the valve train, I guess. I don't know. Let me get a pipe. Oh wait, I got a pipe. Right here. Come on. If I can get it off there, Jesus. There we go. Uh-oh. Nope. I don't think that's gonna work. Phew. She's stuck. It ain't the starter. Wow. Okay. Ow. Damn it. Sitting right on the truck keys. That hurts. Oh, there's the bolt. No, she ain't coming. Okay, so we know it's stuck. Thank God I did that. Got that starter off for nothing. That would have sucked. Well, let me find some juice and I'll get that going. Maybe pop a valve cover. But at least I know it is the motor. Let me find some better juice than WD-40. I need something a little stronger. All right, so I don't have any juice. I'm out. I don't know where. Oh yeah, we built an engine. That's why I'm out. So I'll run town, get some knocker loose, PB blaster, maybe some marvels. It's not that stuck. I'm pretty sure if it just got something in there, it would open up. So I need to run town to get that stuff. And when I come back, I'll juice up the cylinders, and while we're doing that, I'll get them back tires changed and all that shit. Well, it's not raining yet, but it's going to, so I'll be back. Shit ball. Give her all the juices. Just fill them cylinders up. Now, normally, if I wasn't in a hurry, the way to do this is use engine oil. Just fill the whole damn motor full of used engine oil. It breaks right through everything. It's usually one of these back ones. that usually do it because everything settles to the back. You just never know. I'd say that's enough. That's plenty. Get this other one side and we'll start changing them tires. Wind starting to pick up. Get them little bitty tires. That's how they do it back in the day, though. Size of them. Dude, R78-15. That's what was supposed to be on it from the factory. And these are, I don't know, I can't read them. Rayant. I don't know. But they are going to go right back on it. These are terrible. Like, awful. These are off the C10, and they are indeed junk. And that ain't gonna work. Son of a bitch, look at the size of the brakes on that thing. We're gonna be able to get them in there? Something tells me no. Well, damn. I at least wanted to get one. May not be able to. I don't think I can get her any higher. It should fit under there. It ain't gonna fit under there. Holy shit. It fit under the Pontiac. Oh boy, we may be screwed here, because this is down all the way. There ain't no way I'm getting those to keep air. That is a tubeless. I don't see that airing up. Shit. Well, we'll have to put that one back on it, I guess. Well, while I'm trying to figure out the tires and that thing's still just gonna soak and soak and soak, let's look around, shall we? Since it was dark, let's hop on in here. Yeah. So here's what she looks like, 42,888. Look at them pedals. Look at the dash. The seats were obviously child worn, but the back seat looks really good. Louvers. And then if you turn the key on,
Call us first. And that's 815-923-7000. You heard it here first, kids. 815-923-7000.
Ain't that wild? Yeah. We're freaking cruising, yo.
Remember that old box of sports cards? It's more than a memory, it's
Yeah.
a treasure. Hi, I'm Ryan
thing's
with
a
Downey
cruiser.
Auctions, and I am looking for your memorabilia.
Turn that off before they get me for something. Turn the key off. There's the buzzer works. But look at this thing. Tilt. No cruise. I thought it had cruise, but it don't. Look at this. This is just luxury. I mean, a hairbrush back there still. The headliner is all perfect. Oh, we got mirror. Oh, that needs tightened. Can't really see out of it anyway. But it just needs tightened. By the way, the windows all work. There's their wing. Ugh. Gross. Amber wasn't kidding. That's nasty. Brake pedals down, up, lights. You see how this works with your defrost? You had to select how much defrost you wanted it. And there's defrost off. Or you go up and you go more defrost, less defrost, simple recreational air, AC vent, and heat. And there's your fan, which the fan is not working, doesn't surprise me. There's all the hubcaps. There's one in the back. But what do we got here? Looks like the Mises got to it a little. Okay. All right, so I've been going through all this. I want to make sure there's no, legal stuff on here. But the owner, last time this was inspected, 1982. So I got there. Here is the receipt for inspection, 2/15 of 82. Everything is pointing back to 1982. There's the cost of the inspection of the car, the $4.50. But yeah, there's the original air conditioning. You got different things here. There's a political mail. And this is a policy for the trailer that this gentleman's grandfather bought in 1982 or 83, somewhere around there. Probably where he lives now, where we picked that up. But yeah, 1982 is what we're finding. And there's one for 1979. So, boys and girls, this thing is completely, oh my God. There is the insurance. Wow. Ponder Charleston Buick Company, Charleston, Missouri, 1968. This car has never left Charleston, Missouri until now. That's how they used to do it, the little perforated. That's the, yeah. Jeez. The, whatchamacallit is gone. That was already ate up. But, yeah, it's got an electric trunk popper. But this thing just pops open. This is an original car, and I'm pretty sure those are original miles. It just sat so long that things start cracking and horns don't work. We'll have to figure that out. Big old foghorn leghorn. I say. Anyway, that's the inside. And it is solid. It is completely solid in here. Still has the original Buick floor mats in the front. Pretty cool. And I hope that fuel gauge is completely wrong, because if that's true, oh boy. Roll the windows down a little bit, because good God, yeah, it's been sitting. We'll just say that. So I don't know what else to do right now. Maybe try to get this car off of here. Those need to soak. I may go try to get some more stuff to put in them just to be safe. But I don't know. We'll have to see. I don't want to bore you with anything else. I'm just kind of fiddle farting around doing other things too. So yeah, let me try to figure out a way to get her off of here, and hopefully that'll be it. Oh yeah, got the other fender skirt off. No big deal. These things here, it's a really good design on these. You just taking that little thing right there, flips up, and it hooks there and there, and you just pop them out. Pretty cool, because Artemis didn't have them. Usually those had them, but look how big that fender well is without them. Don't matter, we're using the original wheels. We are going to use the original wheels, and I'm just going to find some tires to stick on those wheels. I may have some, or I may have to have Josh get me some. We're putting the white walls on her and everything. I might give him a holler and see what he's got. And maybe we'll just leave this on here another day, because I really don't want to mess up them rims, because that was hard on them. The front ones were good, but maybe we can get some cheap. These things are cheap, just some regular old 235 75 15s. That's what these are, but they'll be on a narrower rim. I don't know, we'll see. Anyway, let me think about this a bit. So I've been doing other things around here, just trying to figure things out. I gotta go get a cable for this and try to fix this all up for him good. And talking to my tire guy about just leaving it up here, and I'll get those wheels off and he can bring some new tires for me, 5 of them, because we got the spare tire. Might as well get it while we're at it. But I've got this up in the air. I've been slowly jerking on it, and I did get it to move a hair, but it's still not good. So all right, I'll be back later, or maybe another day or something, but we'll get to this. I promise. I want to see this thing run. I just don't want to mess it up. I want to leave it the way it is. I don't want to mess something up, so I'm taking my time, because we're going to be driving this a long ways. Well, damn it anyway. I tried. Me and Zeppy tried. It just ain't going to unlock this easy. I was hoping it would. Cylinders look great, so this must be a groove in there that it's sitting in. I checked, everything's moving. The only thing I got left is the transmission if something's up around that torque converter, but I'm not doing that on the trailer. And I can't get it off the trailer until I get some tires, so kind of stuck here. It's just gonna have to sit. I did go ahead and fill up the cylinder walls with more blaster transmission fluid, some Marvel mystery oil, just stuff that I had laying around. Went to the parts store and got the wires for the winch, so I fixed that for my buddy. But yeah, I got her jacked up here with the back wheels off, and I'm only doing that because he's gonna get those tires here in the next day, and I have all of them off. And it turns out that one there was the actual original spare. That's the spare rim right there. The rest of these all have that little notch. So we'll get all new tires on those and balanced and ready to go. And on there, I'm getting 5. We're gonna have all of them. Look at the size of the brake drums on that thing. God dang. Let me give you an idea. But they're free too. I can get them off. Underneath the car, looks fantastic. It's hard to show it without a lot of light, but it's just crusty surface rust. Floors are all good. This thing's in good shape. I am worried about that carrier. We'll see. I guarantee it's going to get replaced no matter what. That exhaust system is junk. But fuel tank, she's seen better days. It's empty, but we'll have to take it out. Looks like the pinion's leaking. That's good. That's always good. I gotta check to see what rear end's in this car. But overall, that's it. I'm not gonna do much more on this right now. So this is all you get. I know. Didn't get much done. But at least we got it home. That's 2 projects. You guys know the Trans Am that's underneath right there. That's a project too. And this one here, this one's extra special. We're gonna take care of her. Probably try to get her back to original glory as quickly as possible. I say quickly as possible, I mean quickly and safely as possible, because we're preserving this. There is no dents. There's no dents. So we're gonna shave this thing down with some SOS pads maybe, or maybe something a little less aggressive, and then we're clear coating this, and I'm gonna shoot it clear coat. And we'll get underneath there and fix everything that needs brakes and all that. They do make a front disc conversion for this that ain't all that expensive. Probably gonna do it. Be honest with you, probably gonna do it. Safer, and Amber and them can drive it safely. Not that it ain't safe for 4-wheel drums, but if we can upgrade it, we'll upgrade it. So, what do we learn? It's stuck as shit, and it's gonna stay that way until the next video. Thanks guys, thanks all the sponsors. Thanks my buddy Jake for letting me use the trailer. Thanks to the family for trusting me with their family heirloom. And thanks to everybody who watches the videos. It's hard to get a lot of them in right now with all the driving and the weather and all that kind of crap, but they're coming. Trust me, they're coming. Please go buy some merch at the Printify store. You guys have a great beginning of your new year. It is cold as hell outside, and I have a cold and I don't care. Look at that. By the way, that is all the tire you are putting in the ass end of this.